We going on back around here to Alabama State. Remember we did the story last week. The Alabama State student who ended up dead, and we didn't know why. Well, the friend who she was in the car with said that she had done removed herself from Earth. The mama say, oh, she would have never put her hands on a gun. That's what the mama had done said. Well, we got an update with this beautiful baby here. The boyfriend has been charging her murder. Here we go.
An Atlanta family is speaking publicly for the first time following the arrest of a young man who they say betrayed their trust.
Deputies have now charged the boyfriend of Janiyah Grimes with the murder of the Atlanta student who went off to college in Alabama. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart is live in Atlanta with the update.
You know what's crazy? Because when we did the story, they had done told us that she was with her friend girl, and her friend girl say that she shot herself.
Kevin?
Courtney and Russ, we are live here at Antioch Baptist Church North. This is where Grimes' funeral will be held this weekend. The family is still putting the final touches on it. And I'm trying to process what happened.
Strawberry.
She had big dreams.
Janiyah Grimes' loved ones cannot believe she's gone. Shot to death while away at college just over a week ago. Her boyfriend told deputies it was a suicide.
Oh, so the boyfriend said it was a suicide. I thought that she was in the car with her friend girl.
Son's father.
Oh, bag it up. Her baby daddy?
Her son's father. He was the one who said that, she done this to herself, and nobody believed him.
Shout out for having her real.
In the end, neither did investigators. Rogers B.B. McLeod, the boyfriend, is now accused of murdering the mother of his young child.
BB.
I cried. Because my baby, she didn't deserve that. I mean, this is somebody that she loved.
Shout out for having her real.
When he came here, my family treated him like he was our family.
The couple met at Alabama State University and had dated for about 2 years. She was a dancer, and he, at the time, played football before leaving school before the 2024 season. Grimes says her daughter was about to break up with McLeod.
Didn't I have done told y'all about this little breaking up shit? Y'all gotta stop separating and dividing before y'all leave Herb. Go ahead.
A few weeks ago, she found something in his phone, and he got mad, and he broke her iPad, he broke her phone, he tried to break her TV.
Grimes says she just picked up her grandchild, Rogers III, from the suspect's family this weekend, a child who will never see his mother again. It is with that in mind she shares this heartfelt advice.
Anytime something's going on in your relationship that's not right, share it with someone. Don't hold back.
Keep that shit to yourself. Let me explain something to y'all. Keep it to yourself, because one thing about it, when y'all go to telling people about y'all doggone relationship, you're not going to take nobody else's advice when they telling you. If they tell you, girl, you need to go ahead on and leave him. We don't listen. We don't care about that. And listen, when we is venting about our relationship, all we doing is venting. Remember that. We not looking for you to tell me, girl, you should leave, girl. I won't put up with that right there. No. This is why people don't talk to y'all. Because they just want to listen in ear. Go ahead.
The family has set up a GoFundMe to help with funeral expenses and raising little Rogers III. Reporting live in downtown Atlanta, Kevin Stewart, Fox 5.
Family set up a GoFundMe to raise funds for funeral expenses and for little Roger III. Poor decision making. She had a baby while she was in school, and remember, she wanted to be, I think they said, I'm an FBI agent, if I'm not mistaken. It's an FBI agent, but she was in school while she got impregnated and produced a doggone child. She had to leave school because then she had to go back to school to complete her dream. It's always completing a dream after you produce a child. It's always, I want to get my education after I produce a child. Why y'all just don't produce a damn child to get an education and, follow your dreams? You don't have to have that one that you pregnant with. Remember, your body, your baby. You can wait until like the 15th one that you pregnant with. You ain't got to always have the ones that pop up. Right? Isn't that why y'all be screaming, my body, my baby? Isn't that why y'all hate Trump? Because y'all think he took abortion away? A lot of y'all hate Trump and refuse to get a damn abortion anyway. But no, listen. So they gotta go fund me. So they gotta go fund me out here. It's good, mama. Got a real good. Hold on. Now, why my thing ain't working? Got a whole GoFundMe out here. Hold on. I'm trying to click it right. I thought I had it right. Now, why? Hold on. Bam. There it is. I got it up. There it is. Right there. If y'all would like to help out the family. Ooh, they trying to get what I was trying to get right there. Listen, if y'all would like to help out the family, please go around here to GoFundMe.com. Justice for Jania Grimes, GG. Funeral and family support. Now she got a newborn baby. Somebody was holding the baby while feeding the baby milk. It was a perfect time. It was a perfect time to go ahead on to get life insurance on that baby. You was a young mother. He was a young father. Don't have insurance on self. Got a problem. They asked for 50 stacks. They got 43, 46. Remember, she was loved. Remember, everybody loved her and all that fly stuff right there. They asked for 50 grand. She got 43. She's in college, and the high school that she went to, everybody loved her. Remember the everybody thing? We talk a good one a whole bunch of times. She said, justice. I'm going to keep saying for Gigi. Justice for Gigi, the funeral and family support. It said on Thursday, March 27, 2025, our hearts were shattered when we lost Gigi to a senseless act of violence at just 21 years old. She was taken from us far too soon by her baby daddy, tragically killing her. Gigi was full of life, love, and ambition. She was a dedicated mother, a bright student at Alabama State University, set to graduate in August 20 to 25 with dreams of becoming a lawyer. He says she was also a talented dancer with a passion of making a difference. She was the youngest in her family, their miracle baby, so full of kindness and grace. Now, instead, celebrating her future, we are preparing to lay her to rest. Our family is raising funds to cover funeral expenses and support efforts to bring her 9-month-old baby home so he can say goodbye to his mother. Whoa, some just bother me. Now, instead of celebrating her future, we are preparing to lay her to rest. Our family is raising funds to cover funeral expenses and support efforts to bring her 9-month-old baby home so he can say goodbye to his mother. Because she was at Alabama State, so she was living over in Alabama, but she went to high school in Georgia. So Alabama and Georgia is like Georgia and Florida. It's connected. We need to go fund me to bring the grandbaby home from Alabama to Georgia? See, that's like $30. What are we talking about? This is not just about loss, it's about justice. Gigi was murdered and we will not let her story be ignored. We are fighting for answers, for truth, and for justice she deserves. We are asking for your support in any way, whether through a donation, a share, and a simply spreading awareness. Every contribution would help us honor Gigi's life and give her the farewell that she deserved. Hashtag justice for Gigi. Say her name and domestic love awareness out here in these streets. We love, with love and gratitude, the family of Jania Grimes. You say just 2 hours. It's just 2.5 hours from Atlanta. Hell, if you live on the west of Atlanta, that shit like 45 minutes to Alabama. You think they meant like $5,000? They probably did. They probably did, but they put fifth up in that bit. We got 5 days until she's laid to rest. Say, Willie, so who was the baby with while she was in school? The one, the one thing that I'm thinking was maybe a babysitter. Maybe a babysitter or because I don't know if like the baby daddy is from Alabama. He is probably from another state himself. So probably a little babysitter. Probably a little babysitter or his family. You're right, it could have been his family. My problem is we got to raise money to get the baby. You can get a rental car like for like a day or something like that right there. Shoot on around there and shoot on back. Yeah. You need like the $300 deposit, but if like you got a credit card, you know what I'm saying? If you got a credit card and you got money on like the credit card, but they gonna give you like the $300 back, you gonna. What is an enterprise car? Excuse me. Enterprise rental car. I don't. What is we doing? Oh, got dog the cheapest car right now, 37. Damn it, it's $32. It is $32, $33 or something like that right there. All cars. Damn it, let me view all cars. Yeah, damn it, I gotta put in I gotta put in a zip code and all that fly stuff right there. But damn it, you can get a car for $37. Like, come on now, dog. Everybody love this beautiful baby though. Again, I go back to, we do a whole bunch of talking, but we don't do enough supporting people that we say, that we care about, that we love, that we cherish so much. We really, really care. I wonder if the school is doing anything. I don't know. But anyway, so it ended up being the baby daddy. So far, you said she had done shot herself. Boy, you play too much. Now, if they was breaking up, you mean to tell me you out there with all them hoes? Boy, you play football. Something ain't right. Something ain't adding up. He play football. You round all them hoes. Up his turn 18 every up. Every month, damn man. Fresh meat coming out to college, bitch. You knocked her off because she was breaking up with you? There you go. Come on, y'all. Make it, God damn it, make it real. Say she was pregnant again. All right. I just don't believe that now listen, it is always possible because we do a whole bunch of stories that the la be breaking up with a player and they just go on and remove them off earth. You not gonna be with me, not gonna be with nobody. It's just more difficult for me to be like, but you on college campus. That's why they trying to give you monkey at the after parties. You play football. I don't understand. But to each his own, Maybe she was pregnant. Hell, maybe she wanted to be with another one of his teammates or something. Maybe he found out she was with a teammate or something and then she wanted to break up with him. Huh? I don't know. Say she's not even cute. That baby is beautiful. Don't do that. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you.